Data is sometimes called the new oil or gold, something that when processed and refined can bring a great deal of wealth to the holder. With an ever-increasing number of machines producing more information on virtually every subject under the sun, thoughts have turned to how to make use of it all. One way to classify it is as big data, an area that, as the name suggests, looks at vast quantities of data being handled together. But there's more to it than just size, so here are 3 things you need to know about big data. 1. The 3 V's. Big data is defined by the 3 V's: volume, velocity, and variety. Volume is the big part of the equation. There needs to be a lot of data to work with. A spreadsheet you can run a macro on or use some basic formulae with just isn't going to cut it. Velocity refers to the speed with which the information is created. New data should be added all the time, for example from sensors on a factory floor constantly monitoring a production line. Variety means there should be more than one type of information to analyse. For example, you may want to cross-reference search terms entered by would-be customers on an e-commerce site with insight on what they ultimately bought and how much time it took to get from one to the other. 2. It's a description, not a method. Big data is merely a description of how we can think about certain types of data. To make sense of it all and derive valuable insights, such as sentiment analysis or undiscovered sales patterns, you need a specialist big data analytics tool to sift through it. 3. It's not necessarily for everyone. It's easy to get swept up in the zeitgeist, but big data and big data analytics may not be the solution you need. If you're thinking of starting a big data project, ask yourself what you're actually going to be using it for. Then, take into consideration the cost of storing and analysing the data, as well as abiding by any relevant legal considerations. You should only proceed if you still believe it's necessary and will help your business. For more on this and other topics, click on the links below, and don't forget to subscribe to the IT Pro channel.